In Atlanta, barbecue is something people take very seriously, and being one of the biggest metro areas in the South, the city has a lot to offer for the lover of smoked meats. Our first stop was Daddy D's. This is a spot that opened in 1993, so it's safe to say it's an Atlanta landmark at this point. The building is located right by Oakland Cemetery and has an old-school divey vibe to it.
What we have here is broccoli casserole. I have a pulled pork sandwich. Everything here is smoked. We have pork ribs, chicken, barbecue chicken, cornbread, collards, sweet yams, hot and mild sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and sauce up one of these sandwiches.
When I walked in here, it was a really cool place. There's a lot of art here. The vibe and the energy was really cool here. And yeah, the pork sandwich was amazing. The menu is a lot bigger than I anticipated. There is a section for side orders, and anything you would think of that they sell at a barbecue, they have here. You know, green beans, baked beans, coleslaw, potato salad, collard greens. They have ribs, pulled pork, beef, chicken, smoked turkey, shrimp dinner. They have a lot. They also have a veggie option, which is really cool. There's a fat selection of side orders. There's a fat selection of barbecue plates. There's a lot to order from. You're definitely not going to be disappointed.
Next, we visited Woods Chapel, which was a lot different from Daddy D's. It's a newer spot, so the vibe was more upbeat, with lots of seating and a full bar.
So what I have here is some smoked turkey. We have smoked whole hog pulled pork, and with some chicharrones on top, which is basically like pork rinds. Pulled pork is actually kind of a rare style in Georgia, or the whole hog pulled pork is. So it's nice to have that here. We have the beans and burnt ends side, and then we have a creamed corn side. It's like a Mexican style creamed corn. And yeah, it looks delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and sauce it up. And what's cool is that when they label their sauces, they have a little label by the sauces that tell you what kind of meat each sauce is good for. Yeah.
So I got the banana pudding pie, which is really good. It's got this type of kind of like toasted marshmallowy top to it. It's very tasty. I like that. I also got these wings. Got the white sauce on them. They're smoked wings. Those are good. All together, with a tip, this was about $19. And probably not the best meal for like someone who's on a budget, but you gotta treat yourself every now and then. Our last stop was Heirloom Barbecue. A little out of the way, but it was apparent why people drive out to the edge of the perimeter for it. The walls had awards all over them, and people were standing hunched over their food on the patio area.
They don't allow dine-in. They just have this outside standing area where you can just, order your food to go, which is, the only way they serve it. And, you can eat out here if you want. They have heaters out here now, so even in the colder weather months, you can come out here and eat too. It's Texas style with a Korean twist, is what I like to explain it as. So right here we have spicy Korean pork. We have some smoked brisket, mac and cheese, tri-tip cheddar sandwich, which also has an onion ring on it, and horseradish mayo, I believe. Some Brunswick stew, and sweet and spicy sprouts. And they give you a piece of bread to make your own sandwich with too. And this is actually Holman and French bread. So, local bread, it's good.
I'm raised in the South, even though I don't look like it. So I love the normal, traditional kind of barbecue stuff. I wouldn't really say I have a favorite barbecue place. There is a lot of good ones in this town. The thing on the Heirloom Market Barbecue menu that stood out the most to me is definitely the Korean-inspired stuff that they had. And of course, that is what I had to order. Not a lot of barbecue places do the whole Korean thing. So that's something new and something unique and something I definitely wanted to try. And of course, I'm a South spouse, Gotta try it with the Korean sauce and the mustard-based hot Lana and the vinegar settlers. So it's gonna be some good stuff going on here in just a few minutes.
Every single one of these places had something different to offer, not only as far as food goes, but as a dining experience as a whole. Overall, our barbecue journey was a very informative one. Everyone has different expectations when it comes to their ideal barbecue. For example, if you're ready for a big comforting plate at Daddy D's, an upscale creative twist at Woods Chapel, or a fusion of flavors on the perimeter at Heirloom, Atlanta Barbecue definitely has something for you.